Hello everybody, welcome back. I've decided to start a series where I just do all of the questions in the past HSC papers. Starting with the standard maths, now it's called, not general maths anymore. This is the 2017 HSC paper. I'm just going to go through and do every single question, not only for you to see how I would do the question, but also more importantly, how I would prevent mistakes, how I would double check my answers. Now, I don't know if anybody is actually interested in watching this, so if you are, please show me your interest by either commenting or liking or subscribing, and that way I know to do more of these, to make more of these videos for you. Let's get started. Number 1. The box and whisker plot for a set of data is shown. What is the median of this set of data? Now, if you know your box and whisker plot, this is the median. So it's going to be C, 30. The way that I would double check this question, there's nothing really much I can do apart from just looking at all the other three to see if they make sense or not. Now, looking at 15, it's in the middle of nowhere. That wouldn't be the median. 20, it's the end of the box here, and 35 is the other end, neither of which would be the middle. The middle would be the line that's in the middle, which is 30, so I'm pretty confident. So let's check the answers. Question 1, let me make that bigger. Question 1C. Alright, moving on. Question 2. A car is traveling at 95 kilometers per hour. How far will it travel in 2 hours and 30 minutes, so 2.5 hours? So on my working paper, I'm going to write down the information that I've got, which is the car is traveling at 95 kilometers every hour. So in 2.5 hours, it's going to travel 2.5 times the distance. Oops, 95, which is we've got the answer for D. Let's see if the other three make sense or not, because this is multiple choice, we can do that. Now this one would be out of the question because the car can travel 95 kilometers in 1 hour. Why would it travel less in 2.5? Same with this one. So those two are out. We're left with C or D, but let's see if we can eliminate C. What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to do this question a different way. So I'm gonna say 2 hours, the car will travel at 190 kilometers. In half an hour, the car will travel 47.5 kilometers. So together, it brings me to 237.5 kilometers again. So I've done it 2 different ways, so I'm pretty sure 2 is D. Let's have a look. 2D. Wonderful. Number 3. The graph shows the relationship between infant mortality rate, how many deaths per 1,000 live births, and life expectancy at birth in years for different countries. So this is the life expectancy, and this is the infant mortality rate. What is the life expectancy at birth in a country which has an infant mortality rate of 60? So infant mortality rate of 60. What is the life expectancy? So I just look across, that looks like that one there. So I would say that's 68 years. And that would be the first one there. 69 would be in that middle zone there, and no, that's too high. 86, definitely not 86 or 88. So I'm pretty sure 3 is A. Let's have a look. Moving on. That was an alright one. Number 4. A factory's quality control department has tested every 50th item produced for possible defects. What type of sampling has been used? It's not random because they're not randomly picking it out. They're picking every 50th item. And that would be systematic. They have a system. Their system is to pick out every 50th. Stratified would mean picking out one from every different group, each and every group, which isn't what they're doing. And quantitative is not even a type of sampling, so that's out of the question. So I would say 4 is C. Yep. Oop. Awesome. Number 5. In a survey of 200 randomly selected Year 12 students, it was found that 180 use social media. Based on this survey, approximately how many of the 75,000 Year 12 students would be expected to use social media? A lot of students, so 180 students out of the 200 students uses social media. So quite a lot of them use social media, but not all. So already I can eliminate D because it can't be 75,000. It can't be all of the students using social media. So that's out already. So now we have 1 in 3 chances. I'm gonna bring my trusty working out paper. Now we know that 180 people out of 200 uses social media. So we could use the same fraction of the 75,000 people and we'll find out how many out of 75,000 uses social media. So 180 out of 200 is 9 out of 10 times 75,000, 67,500. I'm pretty happy with that number. This is way too high, by the way. 74,980. It's pretty much everybody. So this is pretty much out of the question for me as well. We got this answer. And you know what? I'm not even going to bother. I'm pretty sure that one's right. So 5B. Good.